I am my mother lawyer, Part 4. Your Honor, what I'm about to reveal will shatter everything you thought you knew about this case. This isn't just about a verdict, it's about a truth buried so deep, even blood turned its back on family. Let's dive in and see what happened inside the courtroom. The battle between David and John Peter, lead counsel, before the judge judged in David's favor. Judge Harrison clearing throat. After reviewing the submitted documents, the court will now hear further evidence. Counsel, proceed. Dr. Michael, John Peter, lead counsel. Your Honor, we object to children being the architects of legal maneuvers. This is manipulation. Judge. The court heard the child previously and found his statements relevant. Continue. David, softly. Your Honor, the documents I asked for were released under the Freedom of Information request. The trust deed is here. It names me. It also names conditions that protect me if guardianship is changed without cause. He slides a sheaf of papers across the table toward the bailiff. Ms. Joy, the librarian, rises, sworn in, her presence quiet but firm. Ms. Joy. I assisted Mr. John Peter's son in filing requests. The trust deed, the trustee correspondence, and related filings were produced to the court today. All authentic copies from the public registry. Dr. Michael hand trembles. John face tightens. David, with gathering strength. There's more. I found emails, some exchanges between Mr. John Peter and the trustee's office. They are dated 3 weeks before he filed for custody. In one, he asks whether a guardianship change could be expedited if there was clear cause. In another, he asked what kind of evidence would be persuasive. Dr. Michael, angry. Objection. The child cannot authenticate nor interpret these documents. Judge, firm. They have been submitted to the court. Mr. John Counsel will have an opportunity to cross-examine and respond. John Peter, strained. Those are out of context. I only inquired. I wanted to help my son. David, almost whisper. You inquired about changing guardianship the same week your divorce got ugly. You wanted an image, not a child. Judge Harrison, to Robert's counsel. Counsel, explain why these communications were not disclosed during filing. Lead counsel, stammering. We considered them personal. We did not think they would bear on cause. Judge, this omission is serious. I will appoint an independent auditor to examine the trusteeship and freeze any transfers pending the audit. Further, the child's welfare is paramount. The custody petition is temporarily stayed. Dr. Michael stands rigidly silent. David, eyes on the judge, voice steady. Your Honor, one thing I want everyone to know, my mother never asked me to do this. She told me to be faithful, honest, and to listen. I only did what any child should do when someone tries to use them for money. I wanted to stay with the one who has always stayed for me. Judge, softening. Young man, the court recognizes your courage. The temporary order will remain. Custody remains with Ms. Janet Godwin while we investigate. I caution all parties. Perjury or willful concealment of material facts will be met with sanctions. The bailiff nods. The judge stamps a set of orders. David exhales like a man who has held his breath a long time. David and his mother walk down the courthouse steps, hand in hand, with joy that overwhelms. It wasn't a victory yet. It was a promise. A judge can order audits and freezes, but the truth, the everyday, small, stubborn truth, was already at home. It was in the meals she cooked, the nights she stayed up, and in the way she loved me when there was nothing to get in return. If you've listened and watched this far, kindly, like, comment Part 5 and follow the page for more interesting story. Thank you.